So I wrote a brief blog about screening, but I kind of wanted to touch a little bit more about that because there's so much that you guys don't realize that I'm thinking, and I just wanted to break it down for you because I think that it would be really helpful. All right, so screening. So basically, what I need to do when someone reaches out to me is I need to make sure that you have no problem telling me who you are, and I can verify that somehow. And it's really about the way that you approach me. A respectful, educated person, the type of person I'd like to see. He approaches me in a certain way. I think it's just like common sense to them. They introduce themselves, they say how they are, whatever, when they would like to see you. They handle themselves with like class, I guess. When people just say, hey, babe, or you open for deep throat, like shit like that, like block. I'm not going to respond to you. You're going to ask me for pictures. Do you think I have nothing better to do with my time than to send somebody that is probably just on the other line, on the other side of this phone, jacking off to my, like, do you think I'm going to send you pictures because you asked for them? No, I'm not. If you're going to call me, ask me for like anything, whatever, I don't care what you ask me for. Don't ask me for anything, actually. Don't ask me. And I hate to sound like a bitch, honestly, because, I'm really not a bitch. I'm really nice. Don't ask me for anything. I am offering what I offer. I don't give discounts. I don't give deals. And I don't do trades. So back to what I was saying. I need references. Okay, so we need to, if you don't have references, you don't have a PD account, and then I'll also give you guys some tips about like how to protect yourselves because there's some crazy things I've seen. So I guess maybe I'll do like a 2. I don't want to talk your ear off all night. Yeah, so anyways, think. Okay. Sometimes you need to, oh my God, I totally lost track because I'm like getting nervous because I'm like, oh my God, pressure's on. Fuck. Okay, back to what I was saying. Take 2. All right. So I'm really not trying to dig into your personal life. I just need to know that you're real, stable, and you're not dangerous. So if you don't have a Private Delights account with at least 2 verified reviews, references, and I always use like the 5 degrees of separation, like I need to know. I look back and I'll see like, who did you see? Who did you review? Who did that person review? Also, if you are like a tough reviewer, like I understand I'm not against like being honest in reviews because I feel like that's necessary. But if you're just an asshole or like, just I probably won't see you if I see that you've given a lot of other providers like bad reviews because why would I want to see you and then just fuck up my shit because you're an asshole? Like, no, I won't see you. Like, that's one thing. Also, we have like alternate resources that we use to check, and we have certain ways that we check, and as providers we speak. And so if you give one provider a bad time, chances are we're all going to hear about it one way or another, if it's through PD, your screen name, or something, like your ID. So sometimes I need to see your ID. And when I ask for your ID, you can't cross anything out. What the fuck do you think I am? What do you think I'm asking for your ID for? It's like stuff like that. Like, obviously, I need to see what's inside it because, yes, I pull a background check on you. Pull a background check. I make sure that you're not a sexual predator or like an angry, violent criminal person. So that's what I'm looking for. I don't care if you've had DUIs or possessions of drug or whatever. I don't care if you've even really, maybe I would care if you if you have like corporal punishment. Yeah, I think I would definitely care. But otherwise, I don't care. But you're going to have to prove to me that you are who you say you are. And so that's why I need your ID, nothing crossed out. And you need to put it in front of your face. Okay. I don't always need to see everybody. Like I know a lot of providers do, but I don't request that. I just want to make sure that that ID is yours because I've had a really bad experience one time. This psycho guy, oh my God, he was so psycho. And I really haven't had that many bad experiences, really. But this guy, he gave me a fake. He was trying to see me. And he sent me he looked up on like Google, like man with ID or something, and sent me an ID. And then, so I don't know, my intuition was telling me something. I searched Google man with ID on the second page. I fucking found it. Okay, tell me why 6 months later, I think it was about 6 months later, dude, I bet this guy's listening because he's such a fucking weirdo. Oh my God. Yeah, anyways, 6 months later, he's at my place for an appointment, and that fucking freaked me out because he got through, and he was showing me pictures on his phone, which, mind you, there was like hundreds of me. I don't know if he was just trying to freak me out. It was kind of weird, which some do. Like when men like play those stupid ass games, like, dude, you think you, God, I know it just gets them so excited. Anyways, whatever. But in his camera roll, I saw that picture, and I was like, and I think he like noticed. I was like, oh my God, you like, because he was showing me like all of his pictures. I don't know why he was showing me all of his pictures he had of me. They weren't even from PD. Anyways, yeah, the guy was a fucking nut. More about him later, but I asked for what I asked for a reason. So please respect that. And I feel very confident and comfortable as long as I have what I have. I mean, think about it. As a realtor, you have to go give showings to people. Like if you work on Zillow or whatever, you have to go give strangers showings in the fucking middle of nowhere. People like act like what I'm doing is so unsafe. I'm pretty, most men, they really just want to get laid. They're really just trying to bust a nut. They're really like, I don't know. They're in everybody, like all my clients are on their best. They're just so polite and respectful. They're on their best behavior. Like they put their best foot forward. I mean, who doesn't when they're trying to get laid? I think it's ingrained in you guys. Like you guys have been doing that. When you guys are trying to get laid, you guys are nice. That's the best self. So yeah, that's who I get. Anyways, back to screening. So yeah, we have different resources that we use. We also, if you leave somebody a review, okay, this is what I want to say. Just because you sign up for a PD account, okay, doesn't mean you can hit screen and then you're good. No. And I'm sorry, but I fucking get so mad. Like, hello, what the fuck is the point of sending me a blank fucking record? Like, if you don't have any reviews, then why the fuck are you sending it to me? Like, what good does that do? Okay, cool, you have a name. Or when someone says like, oh, do you FaceTime verify? Like, what are you trying to prove? That you're a person? Like, no, I don't care. Don't ever send me a picture of money. I was caught in a sting once in 2019. And you know what they did? They sent me a picture of money. That's why I never would see someone if they sent me a picture of money, because it yells cop. Also, another thing that yells cop, that's the reason why I don't go to hotels. Like, I don't care who you are. If I've never seen you, you're not going to get me to go to a hotel. Stop asking. Cops are always at hotels. They always try to schedule like multiple hours to try to be more enticing. I feel like they should, never mind, I'm not going to be able to give them, I don't want to give them any ideas, but yeah, so there's just certain things that we do, and we do it for a reason. Also, if you do give somebody a review on PD, then we're going to call them and make sure we're going to call your last person that you gave a review to and make sure that no one has called them since then to give them a bad report. Because if you pissed off someone since then, better believe that that last person is going to hear all about it. Okay. And so that's why it's not good enough just to check the reviews. I have to call. So sometimes I need a little bit of extra time. I do not like when people call me and they want to see me right away. Hey babe, I'm right around the corner. And like, no, that does not work for me. Sorry, you guys, I'm getting over a sickness, but I really wanted to just explain some of that stuff to you guys. Also, I wanted to I'll go over my next one, exactly how you can screen providers and what to look for. And I'd say like things to keep an eye out for. All right. I think I covered most of it. I think so. Yeah. I think that's all for now. All right. Bye.